Welcome to my Europe vlog. Trip kali ini aku bakal dari Italy masuk ke Swiss, penuh lake views, mountain views, good food, and unexpected stops. Ada some stops to France and Germany. Perjalanan sekarang dari Milan ke Saint Moritz di Swiss. Jalannya cukup panjang, so we decided to stop for lunch. Ketemu this Italian restaurant with the most beautiful mountain views. Order burger, pasta, ikan, and everything was so good, especially the fish. Finally arrived in Saint Moritz, a very iconic city. Gak terlalu gede, but it was freezing cold, jadi I was only there for a while. One stop yang wajib coba itu Ladera, one of the most popular Swiss chocolate brands. It's so good and so many flavors. Malamnya aku stay di Lake Como and next day-nya balik ke Swiss, OTW Lugano. Lugano actually reminds me a lot of Lake Como. Beautiful lake views, gak terlalu kecil, and pretty busy area with lots of shops. It's like a mix of Italian and Swiss vibes. I also went to the bougiest McDonald's I've ever seen. Ada chandeliers, table service. And if you sit outside, the view is stunning. Ordered menu yang cuman ada di sini. For dinner, I had Thai food, one of the few Asian restaurants in Lugano, and honestly such a hidden gem. Lumayan ujung kalau dari kotanya, but the food was super flavorful, packed with spices, so good. The next day, I walked this trail yang namanya Olive Trail because there's a lot of olive trees everywhere. It's basically like a small village yang di samping mountain. Lumayan jauh, but the views are worth it. Stop by untuk ngopi and lihat view ini. Habis itu I headed to Morcote for lunch. Had classic Italian food. Al dente pasta and really delicious pizza. Jalan-jalan bentar after lunch. If you go hiking around Morcote, ada church up the hill with amazing lake views. Next stop was Mount Brie, tapi hari ini foggy jadi gak kelihatan. But normally the views up here were really beautiful. Pas di mobil aku juga makan apple, and as an apple lover, this was genuinely the best apple I've ever had. Jenisnya Pink Lady apple. Soal hujan, stop by a local supermarket yang namanya Coop, and found this giant panettone. Like seriously huge, probably almost 1 meter long. For dinner, I had Chinese food. Really good but quite spicy. Tapi definitely warming for the cold weather. Next day-nya dari Lugano OTW to Saint Nicolau, a small town near Zermatt. Made a few stops to enjoy the view. And even ketemu Michelin star resto tapi lagi fully booked. Instead ketemu pizzeria di mountain. I love cabe and finally found some chopped chili. Ordered pasta and pizza which was really yummy. Dan akhirnya arrived in Saint Nicolau. Kota ini kecil but it's only around 15 minutes to Visp yang lebih gede. It's Christmas today jadi semuanya tutup. But of course, McDonald's is always open. Next day, I headed to Zermatt, and this was honestly the highlight of my entire trip. It's definitely one of my favorite destinations. Sekarang I'm at the train station cause the city is car free, jadi cuma boleh electric vehicles. The views from the train are unreal. The windows are so wide so you can just sit there and enjoy the scenery. Zermatt actually lumayan besar. It's mostly hotels, but there are also shops and restaurants everywhere. This place is well known for skiing, so you can really feel the alpine resort vibes. And of course, the iconic Matterhorn, or as I like to call it, Toblerone Mountain. Lanjut lunch at the only Asian restaurant yang open in Zermatt. Restonya rame banget, but I see why. All the food was so good, especially the sweet and sour pork. Next stop was Zion, capital city of this region. Ini dekat border, jadi orang di sini pakai bahasa French. Masuk ke Old Town-nya, dan ini vibe-nya very different from mountain tadi. Next day from Saint Nicolau, aku continue ke Chamonix in France. On the drive, I decided to sketch a bit. Mampir untuk lihat view and foto-foto. Finally arrived at Chamonix, and ini tempat famous for outdoor sports seperti skiing and hiking. It also hosted the first Winter Olympics di 1924. Sekarang mau lunch at Moo. The place was really crowded but definitely worth the hype. Semuanya enak but they only had 3 lunch options. Lanjut pergi outlet for some shopping. Dan malamnya aku pergi ke Montreux, a city yang famous for the band Queen. Freddie Mercury dulu tinggal sini and actually recorded 6 albums here. Jadi di sini ada banyak Queen-related spots. Malamnya aku mau dinner di Beijing Town. Makanannya semua authentic dan aku suka banget bihunnya cause it really reminds me of home. Next morningnya, breakfast came with a lake view. Strolling around the area and ketemu Freddie Mercury statue. Surprisingly, juga ada 4 patung Labubu. Did not expect that for a small town like this. Dekat city-nya, aku pergi ke Chillon Castle. Ini kastil itu Swiss most visited historical place dan actually the inspiration for Prince Eric's castle di Little Mermaid. Lewatin rumah Charlie Chaplin before heading to Geneva. Arrived in Geneva, one of the bigger cities in Switzerland. City ini tuh pusat untuk UN and WHO, and mereka juga famous for watches and chocolate, as well as high-end shopping. Super quiet today cause it's a Sunday and it's also the holiday season, so all of the stores are closed. Aku lunch at a Thai restaurant and everything was so good. Super flavorful, beefnya tender, and the highlight and my fave one. Lanjut exploring Geneva a bit more. Then back to Montreux for dinner. Went to this super crowded Italian restaurant and ketemu chili again, tapi sadly it wasn't spicy. Ordered the classics like pasta and pizza, and it was my first time eating pizza with nuts on it. Next day-nya aku travel from Montreux to Colmar in France. Along the way, I stopped by Basel, which sits on the border of Swiss, France, sama Germany. Jadi it's like you're being in 3 countries at once. This was such an interesting day. I woke up in Swiss, had lunch in Germany, and slept in France. Dan ini monumen nasionalnya. I made a short drive to Germany for lunch at this fusion restaurant. Walaupun menunya agak random, the food was actually really good and there was a line non-stop. Sekarang on the drive to Colmar. Also passed by mini Statue of Liberty because the designer is actually from France. Arrived in Colmar. Awalnya sepi, but when you go into the city, the vibe is completely different. Sekarang lagi ada Christmas market juga. Sekarang masuk Old Town-nya. The city looked like a real-life fairy tale. For dinner, I ate at Winstub Factory serving regional food. The perfect way to end the day. Next day, just a short drive from Colmar, I went to Igusham, a village that inspired Beauty and the Beast. Every corner really feels like a fairy tale. It even won the award for most beautiful village in France, and I honestly can see why. Habis itu, I headed to Switzerland to Bern, the capital city. The city is pretty big and surprisingly lively. Passed by Loeb, which is the Swiss version of Galerie Lafayette. For lunch, we went to an Asian fusion restaurant with Thai, Japanese, and Chinese food. Place was crowded, but not gonna lie, this wasn't my favorite. Walked around to see the city views and the river from above. Next stop was Interlaken. You can even go paragliding here. Atmosphere-nya di sini is really nice. If you're planning to come here, I'd recommend staying overnight instead of a day trip. There's quite a lot of shops and the views are so nice. For dinner, I went to a Swiss restaurant yang hadap ke mountain. The food was really good, cozy, and very comforting. The next morning, I went to Grindelwald. This place reminds me of Zermatt with all of the mountains. It was freezing cold, so I went to the cafe for some hot tea. For lunch, I went back to Interlaken and tried this Chinese restaurant yang you recommend on Instagram. And honestly, ini my favorite Chinese food the whole trip. Super authentic, and the sweet and sour chicken was so good. Next stop is Southwold, yang now viral cause it's the filming location for Crash Landing on You. Jadi di sini tuh small dock with lake and mountain views. It used to be free, tapi you need to pay 5 euros per person now. Honestly, in my opinion, it's not really worth it. Soalnya the view nearby is pretty much the same and ada paantri panjang. Also stop by another Crash Landing on You filming location in Sigriswil. Jadi ini suspension bridge, quite long, and you also have to pay to enter. It's usually 8 euros, but since I stayed in Interlaken, I got a hotel discount, so it was 6 euros. To end the day, I had New Year's Eve dinner at Hotel Krebs. The food was so delicious and the best way to end the year. I had the gnocchi and you can really taste the potato and the truffle. Next morning, I headed to Lauterbrunnen, another village that feels like out of a postcard. Di sini terkenal untuk waterfallnya, jadi ada 72 waterfall sini. Tapi karena winter, jadi semuanya frozen. Tapi ada satu yang actually still running. For lunch, aku ke Blaussee. Jadi di sini ada small lake with park, hotel, and restaurant. Lake-nya looks so unreal. Ini beneran no edit, guys. Aku pergi makan ke resto yang depan lake, and the food was so fresh and so good. Honestly, one of my favorite meals this entire trip. Ada banyak trout di lake-nya and you can actually enjoy them at the restaurant. Ada outdoor seats juga. Lanjut ke St. Beatus Caves. There's a legend here that a dragon once lived here tapi vanquished by St. Beatus. The views up here are seriously insane. So pretty. The hike is quite intense, jadi I'll enjoy the view from down here. Lanjut dinner at the small Chinese restaurant. The seats were full, but we managed to get a table next door, and the food was pretty good. Habis itu lihat firework. They were huge and went on for quite a long time. Rame juga. Next morning, I headed to Wegen. Ini juga a ski town, so you have to take a train to get up here. It's part of the Jungfrau region, and the views along the way are so nice. Dan ini udah masuk di dalam town-nya. Ini train station yang tadi. Balik Interlaken for lunch at this Korean restaurant. Usually I'm not a fan of Korean food, but this was so good. I was very impressed by how flavorful and authentic this was. Definitely recommend this place. Dari Interlaken, aku sekarang mau pergi ke Lucerne, kota yang cukup besar dan dekat Zurich. Terus pergi jalan-jalan around the lake in front of the hotel. Temu Chapel Bridge, the oldest bridge in Europe, and keliling Altstadtnya. Ini Old Town. Lanjut dinner at this Thai resto. Super rame. And the green curry was amazing, but everything else was just okay. Tapi another customer recommended the grilled pork neck. Next morning, I woke up to so much snow. I didn't expect this much snow overnight. The streets were fully covered. Beneran feels like a winter wonderland. After itu, headed to Zurich, probably the most iconic city in Switzerland. I walked around the streets, just explored the mall. Really love the architecture here. It kinda reminds me of Paris. Lanjut lunch at Singapore restaurant that's about 10 minutes dari city. The food was okay, not bad, tapi the service was terrible, so I honestly wouldn't recommend it. Next stop, Rhine Falls to see the waterfalls. Untuk masuk sini ada entrance fee of 5 francs per person. Di sini juga ada souvenir shop dan resto and cafe. Ini view waterfallnya dari kastil. View-nya di bawah lebih bagus buat foto-foto, tapi it's extremely slippery. Jadi I'll show you from here. And ada rainbow juga. Lanjut mau mampir ke Lidl. Lidl itu supermarket chain yang besar di sini. Dan dulu dia actually part of like Aldi, tapi mereka jadi pecah ke Lidl and Aldi. And I came here for those really yummy apples. For dinner, I went to L'Osteria. This restaurant already has many branches across Europe, and the restaurant was packed. Their pizza is huge, almost as big as the table. Fortunately, today is my last day here, jadi I'll be exploring cities yang kecil-kecil aja sama ke Zurich sebelum ke airport. Finally arrived in the first town yang namanya Weggis. Ini just a small town, tapi the views are really nice. Di sini juga ada boat yang bisa pergi ke Lucerne dan kota kecil sekitarnya. Next stop was Zug. The city is known as Crypto Valley, soalnya ini the hub for one of the wealthiest people in Switzerland. And really interesting that there were like bird cages all over the city. For lunch, aku pergi ke this pizzeria. Semua orang di sini order pizza, jadi kayak it's their best seller. But I ordered the pasta cause I had pizza kemarin malam. Saus pastanya enak banget and it was al dente. Habis lunch, aku walk around the old town area. Habis ini aku pergi ke Zurich buat lihat old town-nya juga. It was super cold today, jadi mau pergi ngopi abis ini. Ordered their classic Americano. Terus keliling city-nya one last time before I head to the airport. Dan sekarang udah di Zurich Airport. I had so much fun on this trip. I can't wait to go back to Swiss. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe.